Welcome you back to GoValiants.com, Valiant Vision. I'm Tim Moore, joined alongside our player of the game, Pablo Bravo Oye. A big game for you. 2 goals, 1 assist. You have 23 points on the year. But what I want to talk about is those passes today. What is it? Because today it seems like every pass you made, it was beautiful to watch.
And thank you, first of all. Yeah, great win. And, I mean, the passes, it's my team. Like, the runs, our forwards they understand. Like, I have a connection with them. Like, I just, with one look, like, they understand where the ball's going to go. So playing with them, it's so easy. The first goal describes it. As soon as I lifted my head up, Kendall already made the run. So he just led the way for me, and easy, pretty much easy. He made it easy for me.
And you talk about making it easy. It seems like you guys as a whole have made it very easy for each other. 7 consecutive wins, with the exception, obviously, the tie against Mount St. Mary. But now you guys face the biggest challenge in terms of the schedule. You guys will play 4 of your final last 5 games on the road. The only game here, I believe, is in about a week and a half or 2 weeks against Sarah Lawrence. So how do you kind of approach those road games? Obviously, you have an experience in terms of conference play back in the MAC. But how do you approach those heavy level of road games in the upcoming future schedule?
It's definitely tough going. As you said, like we're in a good winning streak, and like teams are like catching up or the way we play. So like every game is a challenge, especially going away. Like teams have other fans too. Like they're trying to like get in our heads and stuff. But I think we're ready for the challenge. Big game on Tuesday against Maritime, and that's our only focus. We're not thinking about the next one. We're just thinking about Maritime. That's our goal. That's 3 big points on the line, and we gotta get ready for it.
And I mean, you guys talk about points. You guys have been racking them up in terms of conference wins throughout this point. Obviously, now you guys are going to start seeing, like as you mentioned, Maritime as well as Merchant Marine, who sits right now just around you guys in the conference. So you guys have been consistent. How important is, though, the consistency of not just the defense but also the offense and the run it's been on the past few matches to really keep things going?
As you said, like this conference is it's getting really tight right now. Merchant Marine just dropped their first points last Saturday. Mount St. Mary's right there with us, same record, and like every detail matters. Goals scored, goals against. So we got to do a better job, especially set pieces defensively, because we're conceding a few goals there, and every detail matters when we're approaching the end of the conference.
Now, the last time I talked to you was back against Sage when you hit that game-winning goal in OT. Talk to me now about the differences that you've seen out there in the pitch from opening day compared to what you guys have now to the late portion of the season.
Just a more mature team, I would say. That's the biggest difference. Good young players, good freshmen stepping up, big games. Mazin and Ruben Milano scored for us the other day against Mount St. Vincent when the game was very close, very, very difficult for us. And it's just a matter of, it's a rhythm too. Like Sage was our first game, so we're a little sloppy, and now we're a more mature team, we're more fit, and we understand like what the coaches want from us.
And one last question. Obviously, you guys have gone through a lot in terms of seeing a lot of different players on and off the pitch. You guys don't have any seniors, so you guys, are all cored together in terms of you guys are going to be together for a pretty solid time going to next season. How important is that communication, knowing that a lot of players are coming on and off and everyone's, getting in and learning the process for coach?
It's good. Like, as you said, communication is very important. But one thing about this team is, like, we're a team. This team is a team. Like, it's the best way to describe this team. We're a family, and when I get subbed off and I see someone coming in my position, I'm happy for them because they're getting their chance, and I feel like that's what the team is. Like we're a young team. We're gonna move into a block next year. No, we're not losing anyone, hopefully, and it's something positive and something that we're looking forward to.
Indeed. Well, Pablo, thank you so much. The Valiants win today, the Battle of Anderson Hill Road, Part 2, 5-1. The Valiants, again, we'll see them in about a week or so back here at home against Sarah Lawrence. But 3 games on the road should be interesting, and it should be all positive in terms for the Valiants, keeping that undefeated streak alive. But with that being said, I've been Tim Moore saying so long, and you've been watching GoValiants.com, Valiant Vision. We'll see you when men's soccer is back here at home in just a couple of weeks.